Ends with us, starts the year with Justin Baldoni and Blake Lively's biggest battle yet. Welcome to Access Hollywood from Universal Studios Hollywood. I'm Mario Lopez, and both filed new lawsuits New Year's Eve, just 2 weeks.
The spotlight on Hollywood always shines brightest when it catches someone at their worst. In recent years, A-list actors have found themselves in increasingly public and heated confrontations that remind us that celebrities are human beings capable of losing their cool.
Section of all of these feelings, and just to be there with everybody and to sit in the audience and to hear people applaud and to hear.
What once remained hidden behind closed doors or studio walls is now broadcast instantly across the globe, turning momentary outbursts into permanent digital records. This shift has fundamentally changed the landscape of fame, turning private arguments into public spectacles.
You got it. You got to stop. You have to stop this. Please.
What?
Just the staring at me like that and
I'm just looking at you.
Okay. You're just looking at me. Stop showing up at my flower shop and sending me flowers.
That define careers and spark global conversations. The internet has become an unforgiving judge, and every moment matters. The entertainment industry has always been filled with tension. Competition for roles, creative differences on set, and the immense pressure of performing under constant scrutiny create a pressure cooker environment. But what has changed is the audience. Everyone now has a front row seat to these confrontations through smartphones, social media, and leaked footage. The consequences have become fiercer, the fallout more damaging, and the recovery far more difficult. An actor's reputation can be damaged in seconds, transformed by a viral video clip or a screenshot of a heated text exchange. One of the most significant incidents emerged from a major film production that should have been a triumph. During the production of a blockbuster project, tensions between key cast members escalated from simmering disagreement to explosive confrontation. What started as a seemingly innocent comment went too far, and when confronted by the offended actor, the situation spiraled into a heated argument captured by multiple witnesses on set. Studio executives found themselves in an unprecedented position. They had millions of dollars riding on these actors working together. The financial investment was simply too enormous to allow personal conflicts to shut down production entirely. The production team took drastic measures to manage the conflict. They rescheduled shooting schedules to keep the opposing actors apart during working hours. They attempted negotiations, offering financial incentives and attempting to find middle ground that would allow work to continue. One actor was reportedly told that removing the other actor would cost the studio millions of dollars, essentially making it clear that his personal grievances would need to be set aside for the greater financial good. The incident highlighted how fragile creative collaborations can become when personalities clash, and how corporate interests often take priority over addressing underlying interpersonal issues. Money talks louder than emotions in Hollywood. Beyond individual incidents on set, the landscape of celebrity feuds has expanded dramatically. The Blake Lively and Justin Baldoni dispute became a legal battleground that consumed the entertainment world throughout the year. What might have been resolved through conversation instead became a courtroom drama involving lawsuits and countersuits that generated massive media attention. Lively alleged that Baldoni created a hostile work environment on set and pressured her into filming intimate scenes without prior discussion. She claimed he entered her trailer uninvited while she was undressed and orchestrated a public relations smear campaign designed to damage her reputation. Baldoni responded aggressively, countersuing for $400 million, claiming defamation and civil extortion. His legal team accused the A-list couple of using their wealth and power to destroy his professional reputation. He alleged that Lively took control over the film's script and rewrote scenes, specifically hiring a famous celebrity friend to support her rewriting of a crucial rooftop scene. The legal machinery ground forward relentlessly, with a judge dismissing Baldoni's defamation claim in late 2025, while allowing other aspects of the case to proceed toward a trial scheduled for 2026. This case exemplified how professional disagreements between actors
asking for like my address or my phone number or like my location share. Or I could just location share you and then we could
can metastasize into something far more damaging, involving armies of lawyers, publicists and legal strategists, all fighting for advantage. The Lily Allen and David Harbour separation revealed another dimension of public argument, the weaponization of art. Their relationship fell apart publicly, but Allen turned her pain into an album that became a detailed chronicle of infidelity and betrayal. The album served as a public airing of private grievances, with song titles that specifically referenced incidents, other women, and even locations where she discovered evidence of his unfaithfulness. The album became a modern form of public argument, using music as a medium for confrontation. Harbour remained largely silent while Allen articulated her grievances through artistic expression, creating an imbalanced conversation where one party controlled the narrative. Family feuds have proven equally compelling to audiences. The Beckham family drama has captivated global attention as internal conflicts spilled into the public domain through social media. Brooklyn Beckham.
You're grasping at straws to paint yourself as the victim, and it's just not working. Nobody believes it. Just stop.
Victoria and David's eldest son and his wife became estranged from the rest of the family. Social media unfollows, missed family events, and blocked accounts created a digital representation of real estrangement. None of the Beckhams attended Brooklyn's vow renewal ceremony, while Brooklyn skipped his father's knighthood celebration. The siblings stopped following each other online, creating a visible rupture in what had been presented as a unified family brand. For decades, the Beckhams had carefully constructed an image of perfection. In 2025, that image crumbled as family members took their grievances to social media, turning personal conflict into global entertainment. Ice-T, who plays a police sergeant on television, found himself in a heated altercation with an actual police officer during a traffic stop in New Jersey. Body camera footage captured the rapper and actor in a confrontational exchange when questioned about his vehicle's expired registration.
There is absolutely evidence that something was afoot there. And what I mean by that is there were, recently created accounts at that time that just focused on her, that was attacking her, not the movie.
Ice-T insisted he was addressing the situation, suggesting he was on his way to handle the problem at the Department of Motor Vehicles. However, his tone suggested frustration with the officer's authority and the entire situation. The interaction escalated as the officer pressed further, and tensions mounted between the two men. The exchange culminated with the officer suggesting that respect was necessary for a smooth resolution, to which Ice-T replied that he did not have to comply with such suggestions. His refusal created an awkward standoff that highlighted the tension between a famous entertainment figure and a law enforcement officer simply doing his job. The irony was not lost on viewers. Here was an actor famous for playing law enforcement, getting into a verbal dispute with actual law enforcement, his television persona offering no insulation from real-world conflict or consequence. The body camera footage circulated widely online, turning a routine traffic stop into a commentary on celebrity entitlement. Hollywood's landscape includes actors with histories of public outbursts that define their public perception. Alec Baldwin's career has been dominated by a tragic shooting incident and his combative relationship with the press. Stories of his temper and past confrontations have made him a focal point in discussions about volatile celebrities. James Corden built his career on friendly, sing-along segments, but numerous anecdotes chipped away at that image. Stories about rude behavior in restaurants and toward staffers circulated widely, creating a stark contrast between his cheerful on-screen persona and reports of off-screen arrogance. These incidents reflect a broader shift in how celebrity culture operates. The gap between public image and private behavior has become increasingly difficult to maintain. Social media means no moment passes without documentation. Leaked footage appears within hours. Private conversations become public knowledge. The result is that actors cannot afford to lose control as freely as previous generations did. Every heated moment could become their defining legacy. The psychology of these public arguments often reveals what was simmering beneath the surface. a comment taken the wrong way, a perceived slight.
Workplace feuds rarely get this ferocious or public. In fact, the contretemps you're about to see has blown up so spectacularly, Hollywood could make a movie about it. Actually, they probably won't occur because that's where this one happened, on a film set. And it involves two stars, supposed on-screen lovers who are now well and truly off-screen haters, Blake Lively and Justin Baldoni.
Creative differences over how a scene should play, professional jealousy about scene distribution, or fundamental personality clashes all contribute to workplace tension. But what transforms these normal workplace conflicts into public spectacles is the presence of cameras, witnesses with phones, and a global audience hungry for evidence of celebrity meltdowns. The performance of being famous requires constant emotional regulation and self-control. When that regulation slips, even momentarily, it becomes news consumed by millions around the world. The consequences have become increasingly severe for those who cannot maintain composure. Legal battles stretch over years and cost millions of dollars that could otherwise go toward future creative projects. Careers suffer permanent damage as studios and producers become hesitant to hire individuals with reputations for conflict or volatility. Future hiring decisions are affected by the perception of an actor as difficult or unreliable. Productions insure themselves against actor misbehavior, essentially betting that someone will cause problems. Studios become more cautious about casting individuals with documented histories of conflict. The ripple effects extend far beyond the initial incident, affecting employment prospects and industry relationships for years to come. What these incidents share is a fundamental reality about power dynamics in entertainment. When actors with significant fame and earning potential clash, it creates an impossible situation for studios and producers. The financial stakes are too high to simply replace actors, so negotiations and compromises ensue. Creative disputes between collaborators become corporate problems requiring executive intervention. Personality conflicts transform into legal matters involving significant monetary stakes. The rise of social media has also democratized the ability to shame celebrities. A single damaging video can accumulate millions of views within days. The court of public opinion moves faster than actual courts. Tweets and posts shape perception in ways that studio publicists struggle to control. The asymmetry means that even brief moments of lost composure can define entire careers. Looking forward, these patterns are unlikely to disappear. The entertainment industry remains high pressure, filled with competitive individuals with significant egos and resources. The cameras and documentation will only increase as technology advances. The global audience will continue to demand access to celebrity drama. The result is likely more public arguments, more viral moments, and more lasting damage to careers. These incidents also reveal something profound about modern celebrity itself. The expectation that famous people should be gracious, composed, and articulate at all times creates an impossible standard that no human can consistently meet. When inevitably they fail to meet it, audiences experience both disappointment and schadenfreude. There is satisfaction in seeing famous people brought down, in discovering they are as flawed and angry as anyone else. Yet, there is also judgment and criticism about their inability to control themselves despite having so much to lose. This contradiction lies at the heart of celebrity culture in the digital age. The A-list actors caught in heated public arguments of recent years have become cautionary tales about the intersection of fame, ego, and instant global documentation. They remind us that no amount of wealth or success can fully protect someone from the consequences of losing their composure in public. In an age where everything is recorded, documented, and potentially permanent, emotional regulation has become a survival skill as important as acting ability itself. Those who master their emotions navigate their careers successfully despite setbacks. Those who do not become infamous, their worst moments replayed endlessly across the digital landscape for years to come. These moments define legacies far more powerfully than any greatest performance ever could.